I just had to stop everything that I was doing, and really I wanted to talk about this because this just blew my mind. So I was just working on a few things, and I get a message on Instagram from one of my followers, Peo, and yeah, he completely threw me for a loop. I had to literally stop everything I was doing and take a look at these things, and I wanted to share this with you guys. So he directed me to the Facebook page for the, obviously, Masters of the Universe Revelations that you can see here. And they're all talking about their new fan page and a lot of the new artwork that's coming out for, you know, the comic book reveals. But the really cool and really shocking thing that got to me was this. Holy crap, look at these guys. This is something which I've been waiting for. Oh my gosh, this is insane. This is scary stuff, but it's really, really exciting. Oh my gosh. Our first look. And I'm not even sure if these are official shots. I really have no idea. But these are our first look at the packaging design, as well as a little bit more detailed shots of the figures from the Masters of the Universe Revelation series. These figures, oh my god, they look amazing. I've got to tell you. The last time we saw shots like these, they were really, really fuzzy, very little detail, and I'll admit, it hasn't changed much, to be absolutely honest with you. It's still very fuzzy, still low resolution, but we can see a little bit more detail and a little bit more clarity in terms of what we might be able to get with these figures, as well as a little bit more about the way they look. So we've got He-Man here, we've got Skeletor, very much as what we saw in the first, I guess, it wasn't really a leak, but it was like an investor's call, something like that, and they showed a few of the figures there. Here we have Eva Lynn, a lot of glare on the actual plastic, so it's a little bit harder to see. We'll kind of like examine that a little bit closer. And the surprise reveal, which got me, and I'm really happy about it though, is Mossman. Oh my gosh, we got Mossman coming in the first wave, it looks like. This is super exciting, wonderful reveals, and I just had to talk about this because I'm super excited. I think everyone's been wondering what this new Master Universe Revelation is going to look like. Obviously, with the new comic book which has come out, we get to see. Let's just click on here. This is the fan page actually, and we actually get to see some interesting artwork. This looks awesome. This is from Dark Horse Comics. We can see some of the direction that's happening here. Don't know if this is actually what's going to happen or what it's going to look like in the Netflix series, but I think we can infer from the designs of the figures, as well as the designs that we're seeing here on the comics, somewhere in the middle we're going to get a really cool animation. But just from these character designs that we see here, this is looking really, really updated for 2021. He-Man's looking awesome. Teela's looking. I'm sorry, guys. Don't hate me. Teela's looking incredible. Skeletor is looking evil and menacing as ever. And Eva Lynn, she just looks great. I'm loving this. This is really great. Powerhouse animation. Dark Horse Comics. Amazing. So yeah, we're definitely looking at some amazing stuff here. And we go back to Master of the Universe Revelations fan page, Facebook page, and yeah, let's have a really good look at some of these figures. Okay, so obviously things are a little bit pixelized, but let's try and take a look at what we can infer from these images. So right off the bat, I think a lot of the fears and concerns that I had about the figure's stature have been more or less addressed. His head kind of looks small in the other shots, but here I think it's a little bit more proportioned. He does look a lot better. We can see he's got his windswept hair. It's not windswept, obviously, but you know, it's that barbarian look. He really looks great. The straps, oh my god, wonderful straps. He does have the H. You know, we have to live with it now, I guess. You know, the Iron Cross, it wasn't doing it for this generation, which is fine. He's got a gauntlet on this hand, which it looks like very, very cool. It's actually a full forearm gauntlet, whereas he has the wrist strap here. His signature belt on furry loincloth, love it. Wouldn't have it any other way. And of course his furry boots. This is so much more akin to the Classics line, and I'm very, very excited about that. I'm very excited about that new feature. They definitely updated the figure. He's got multiple points of articulation here, including an ab crunch. Yeah, very, very excited about this. The knees look pretty good, I have to say. He comes with his signature shield, And this is very interesting. The Power Sword is actually looking very much like the... yes, here it is. As you can see, just from these pictures alone, this is very reminiscent of the way it looks as a toy, and this is also very reminiscent of what it's looking like, the replica. So they're actually bringing things full circle, I think. And I'm loving that. That's actually really cool. I'm now reconsidering whether or not I want to pick this up, because for the price point that it was at, I was pretty much on the fence. It's not exactly what I was looking for in terms of replica, and it's kind of weird that they have weathering down here for the sword, and they have this perfectly hewn sheen, perfect glossy and just reflective material. And of course, the backing shield holder kind of weirds me out. But yeah, definitely this new figure is exciting me very much. It comes with a pair of extra hands, and yeah, this just I'm just amazed at this new reveal. If that's what this actually is, I think it's more of a I hate to say it, I think it's more of a leak. But yeah, I'm loving the packaging design. It looks great. It has the Netflix branding right here. Beautiful. 6+, Master Universe Revelations He-Man. I wouldn't have it anywhere. Looks incredible. So now let's take a look at Skeletor. Wow. Just wow. This is looking great. We see Skeletor here, and he's got a whole bunch of different accessories now. Obviously, he does have his Havoc Staff. Beautiful rendition of it. More akin to a true Havoc Staff from the 2000X line, kind of. It's got that more pronounced ram's head with the purple horns. He's got the Shaping Staff, and that's odd. It's still one of those odd accessories. And I can't remember. I thought that Evil-lyn was the one who was supposed to come with the Shaping Staff. Oh well, I guess that's something new. These I'm having a hard time identifying. I'm not really sure what these are. Maybe it's his extra hands. I'm going to say that these are the extra hands. It's harder to see in the plastic because of the reflections. Loving his overall look. The head, with this one in particular, might look a little small. Not really too sure. Again, in the plastic, it's harder to tell, but I don't mind it. It actually looks pretty good. I love his expression. It's a sinister smile, as in the past, Skeletor has definitely done in the past. He's got what I believe are tiny little red, irises inside of the deep-socketed black, orifices that are of course part of his skull head. Definitely has his signature cowl. The new way they've created the straps looks so great. I love the way it's been recolored. A lot more yellow, lighter purple on the top. Much darker purples for the actual, I guess, leaf armor, and the straps themselves are much darker purple as well. Signature belt, his little skirt here is definitely much more dark purple, and of course he's got his signature shin pads with his feet sticking out, which is interesting because that's definitely not the way it was in the Filmation cartoon. And one of the things that he's definitely rocking right now is a wonderful cape. Oh my gosh, that thing looks great. It's harder to see with the reflections, but I can just barely make the outline on it. Looking amazing. Loving this new rendition of Skeletor. This is just amazing. I'm super excited for these. These are really, really doing it for me. I have to say, they are so much more like the Master Universe classics, and I'm really hoping that they will fit into Castle Grayskull, as well as, of course, My Snake Mountain. Very excited about this. This reveal is just blowing my mind right now. So here we come to Evil-lyn, and I gotta say, as I said before, in my first look at what they were offering, I guess, if you will, to the investors, this is looking better and better every time I see it. We can definitely see Evil-lyn here, and the reflections making it a little bit harder to tell what's going on, but similar to what we saw in the teaser from the investors meeting, we can see that she's definitely wearing a brand new kind of outfit. It's still similar to the way it looks here. Yeah, so very similar to what we've seen here on this shot that we saw in the evolution of He-Man's fans here. But if we actually go to the look on the Dark Horse, it's very similar. And in my opinion, it seems, and I've said this before, she almost looks like she's a waterbender when you replace her heads with the white hair. That's the way I sort of inflected on it. It definitely gives off that kind of vibe for me. So yeah, I'm totally looking at this almost as if she's a waterbender. It looks it's really just getting me excited for these figures. I'm really loving the way they look. This is just getting better and better every time I see them. So yeah, she definitely comes with her extra head. She has a much longer wand compared to her Filmation version. This one's almost like a full-on staff. Has the crystal inside it with the actual I guess they would be talons that actually grasp it, and comes with 4 extra hands, which is amazing. And I'm not really sure what this is. There's something else included here. Let's check the original. Oh, okay, it's her satchel. She actually has an additional satchel, which is right here. It's harder to see in the plastic, but yes, everything that was that we saw here in the investors meeting that was teased to a lot of the investors, it looks like it's all coming across. So okay, so I did make the mistake. Skeletor was going to come with the shaping staff at all times. Interesting. Yeah, so very, very excited to see this. I'm not sure what that do you guys see what that is? I'm not really sure. I'm not sure if that's a reflection or maybe that's an extra bonus item. Very interesting seeing all these new shots. Again, these are really, really early. We don't know if these are leaks. We don't know if these are official shots or not, which I probably don't think that they are. They're very low resolution, but a lot of stuff to look forward to that I'm seeing here. I am very, very, very excited by this. I'm loving the packaging. I really am loving the packaging. I remember the first time they talked about the packaging, and you kind of saw it. Really didn't know what it was going to look like. Kind of, a ho-hum kind of thing. But I don't mind it. It's got this shovel aspect here at the top for the hanger, and Masterverse up here, which is amazing. The Netflix branding, of course, Master Universe Revelations, Evil-lyn, and of course, the Mattel logo. Wonderful designs. I'm really loving this now that I'm actually having a look at it. This is great. And the surprise of the actual reveal today, anyway. Mossman! Holy crap, Mossman! This was something I was not expecting at all. I wasn't expecting to see Mossman in this wave, and here he is. He's being at least teased. We didn't know this was actually going to happen, but here he is. Check this out. So there's Mossy. There's Mossman himself. Awesome. He's looking really great. He's got some two-tone going on, I think. A little bit of yellow, a little bit of green. Yeah, he's looking really amazing. Love the expression. He looks great. Got 2 fists here. He's got an additional 4 hands, and it looks like he's got a root attack, if I'm not mistaken. Looking really great. I don't know if he comes with any extra accessories, any weapons. He doesn't, Mossman doesn't traditionally come with any weapons, except I believe the original version, he had, I believe a mace, if I'm not mistaken. I could be wrong. But yeah, here he comes with it more like a root attack. He's got 4 extra hands, and he's looking menacing. He's looking really, really frightening, actually, compared to the Mossman of old. He's got these glowing green eyes. Yeah. Really loving this rendition of Mossman. Very excited at this new reveal. I got to tell you guys, this is something else. I was not expecting when I got up today to actually be able to find and see some of these great looking reveals for the Masterverse line of Masters Universe Revelations. My big shout out goes to Peo for sending me the link. This is incredible. I am so happy that I was able to take a look at these and share these with you and share my thoughts with you guys. This is exciting. What do you guys think? Are you excited for this new line? It started off with this tiny little tease, a few months back, and now, thanks to, the Masters Universe Revelations Facebook page, and of course the Masters Universe Revelations fan page, we've been able to get these amazing first looks, better ones than slightly better looks, slightly close-up looks at the new packaging design, as well as the figures inside the packaging as well. This is exciting. This is something I haven't seen before. I'm excited. What do you guys think? Are you excited for this new Masterverse Revelations line now that you've seen a bit more of the packaging, a bit more of the characters up close? Is it turning you on? Is it turning you off? Are you guys looking forward to this? Are you going to get your money ready for the pre-orders? I don't know if there's going to be any pre-orders. I think these are going to go straight to market, but I am super excited. I'm going to get these. I'm definitely all in on this line. My Snake Mountain, it's not empty, but they could definitely use one of these characters. That's 100% sure. I'm super excited for this. Guys, tell me what you think about this new reveal. What do you think about these characters? Are they living up to your expectations? Are you going to be putting down money for this? Because I know I am putting down my money for this. This is super exciting. Guys, as always, please leave your comments in the comment section below. If you have any comments or suggestions on anime, cartoons, toys, collectibles, or anything else you'd like me to review, please leave that in the comment section below. And consider subscribing, as it helps YouTube to realize I'm doing a good job and you guys enjoy my work. Guys, as always, thank you very much for watching. Keep proud.